saw a big... Wondering what was inside.
Many citizens having...
Citizens are about to approach the gang surveillance drone.
Oh, man!
Kang spies with his digital eye. Do you hate safety?
That gun... Fraction, right?
Hail, Hydra Immortal, Hydra, we shall never destroy. What has the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the regimented
It's Red Skull Tuesday. Ignorance is strength.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Fire isn't an inclusive place is a bare-faced liar. I have friends from both the east side and the west side of the city, so there.
Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best. Oh, I can't wait for today's 4 o'clock salutation.
I left my travel card expired. Now I'm supposed to leave the neighborhood.
Hey! Oh, sorry. This is nothing to fight.
Shouldn't this landing pad come with instructions? How are you supposed to get these lights on? You are helping me? Thanks. I'll be sure to reward you once we get this chopper landed.
This is Crockett 12 to Hydra Pad 24601. Where are your lights? Over. This is Crockett 12 to Hydra Pad 24601. You are obstructing an official landing, a sentence punishable by a minimum of 94 years in prison. Please get on with it. Over.
this is Hydra Pad 246 something to Kraken 12? Lights are now on, and you should be safe to land. Over?
Negative, Hydropad 24601. All Hydropads must be in the shape of the official seal of the Confederated States of Hydra. Correct immediately. Over.
I'll take care of that right away, sir. Over.
Mission Control has given us orders to assist you in this matter. Over.
Thank you, sir. Over. So I guess we have to make it look like the Hydra logo. I'm sure I don't need to remind you what that looks like. It's pretty much everywhere. Oh, I guess those parts did have a use after all. I don't understand. They landed here yesterday without a problem. The rules can't have changed overnight, can they?
Negative, Hydropad 24601. It's been that way since the beginning of the war on the circled letter H. Over.
Oh, right.
Kraken 12, coming in for landing. Hey, you are not authorized to be here.
Oh no, this is the second time this week this has happened to me.
Backup troops deploying!
Well, I guess technically speaking, they landed safely. And you did help me bring my Hydra pet up to code, so we can chalk this one up to a win, right? Hail Hydra! Have a nice day!
Wait to see the parade.
Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best!
Hope you're having a Hydra day.
Hydra Empire would love to take part in the Interregion Chronopolis World Cup football tournament. But it seems
Conquer a can or President Zola. Can't decide which one I love the most. Oh, what am I saying? It's President Zola. Definitely.
what have the Avengers got against Kane?
Oh, it's Let's Go Tuesday. What?
I'm
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about a There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best?
Another cry, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
What time is it? Maybe blocking out the sun is something we should reconsider.
It's just letting any old business in nowadays. This place has really gone downhill.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
Ouch! That kind of thing ought to be prohibited.
That guy driving this bus through town, that was definitely an infraction, right? What am I saying?
It's time we started looking out for number one, Hammer.
Yeah, hey. Aren't you wanted by Hydra?
Hold up, Hammer Time. What do we care? When all that business with Kane kicked off, who did he pick to be his honorary henchman? Not us, that's who.
Yeah. I guess it was not us. What do Bowman and Tactical Force have that we don't, huh? Other than a bow. And a kinda cool-looking suit, I guess.
I know! Listen, if you're out to ruffle some Hydra feathers, we can show you where the big birds roost. Or whatever. What do you say? I just want to see those turkeys... roast?
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go!
Our elite teams should be getting ready for an operation as we speak. If we're quick, we should be able to interrupt their preparations. Heads up. It's one of the elite teams. Everyone be cool.
Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best.
Hey, weren't you losers meant to be on a coffee run or something?
I got your coffee. Right here!
What? You traitors!
Get them!
I got your coffee right here. We really need to work on your fighting code, Hammer.
Whatever, man. I didn't hear you coming out with anything better.
All right, that's all of them. No going back now, Hammer.
Woo! That was fun! Come on, the next meeting area is this way.
There they are. All right, this time I'll do the talking.
Oh, Militant! Maybe you can help me with something. I was trying to remember if you came first or second in the worst Hydra member contest.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're about to come first in the most beaten up contest.
What are you talking about? Hey!
They've turned! Attack!
That guy driving the Sphinx through town. That was definitely an infraction, right?
The most beaten up contest, huh?
Yeah, okay. It's harder than it looks.
That's all of them. Just one more team now, right?
That's right. And those guys are the meanest, elitist elite guys you ever saw.
Here we are. You guys ready?
Yo, Hammer, you never finished my paperwork for me.
No, I guess I didn't. But I'm gonna finish you.
Whoa! What did you say?
Only a traitor would talk to us that way. Get him!
That was actually pretty awesome, Hammer.
Was it? My ears have only just stopped ringing. And I can't feel my tongue.
And there you have it. We just helped you stop a highly classified, incredibly dangerous Hydra operation, thus proving we have no loyalty to Hydra. So,
can we join you?
yeah, please? I mean, sure, we betrayed those guys, but we'd never betray you.
No, we'd never betray you. I mean, you're you. So, that's settled. Great. I need to go lie down.
Interesting story.
That exclusive sushi shop is just letting.
Complaining about the
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
But it's so cold here.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their life.
President.
Sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do.
He's watching you. Always watching.
Didn't I see you on TV? Aren't you a bad guy?
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Oh, the humanity!
Even if your actions aren't technically authorized by us.
Those awful events.
Where is she? Or was it a he? You didn't happen to see a snake-looking person around here, did you? Yay tall, medium build, face like a snake. They were supposed to meet me here an hour ago. Seriously, why is it so hard to find a good snake-based partner in crime these days? If you do run into them, could you send them my way? And tell them that the last person to keep Madam Hydra waiting this long is enjoying a new career as a... Good. According to the website I found them on, they should look something like this. You see them? You send them to me. If... finally made it, Snakeface. It's about time. Now we can finally start our mission. This way. So, as I said in the email, several of our official Hydra mascot snakes have been snake-napped by Egyptian mummies, presumably to use as part of the traps in their idiotic tombs. We have to liberate those snakes. It seems they knew we'd be coming. Help me take care of them quickly. Not bad. Keep this up and I'll be sure to leave you a favorable review on the website. How married are you to the name Snakeface, by the way? It's just a bit... You know what? It's fine. Forget I said anything. More of those snake-napping fiends! Get them! Still no sign of the snake-napped snakes. We have to keep looking.
There appears to be some sort of musical showdown occurring inside this tomb. I'm staying.
Well, this looks promising. You know what they say? The tougher the foe, the more likely there are snakes behind it. People say that all the time where I'm from. You really are a tough customer, aren't you? I don't see the snakes, but I can hear them. They must be around here somewhere. I still hear more snakes. My snake sense is still tingling. There are still more trapped snakes around here. Mission accomplished, Snakeface. Having our mascot snakes back will be a huge boost for Hydra morale. In fact, I might even give my squad the night off to celebrate. That attack on Nueva York can always wait until tomorrow. You have proven yourself a worthy comrade in no arms, Snakeface. And you have my thanks. If you ever need me to return the favor, just find me on the message boards.
A most valuable item. I should take great care of it. A warm night.
right, now that our esteemed judge has arrived, we can begin the first round of the Chronopolis Rap Battle Tournament! Today's rappers are DJ Master Sphinx versus P. Pyrus. The rules are simple. Both rappers will lay down some sick rhymes. When they're done, it's down to our judge to decide which rapper they thought was best. Press the button when you're ready to start. So, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, rap.
Busting out live in the sarcophagus, my rhymes laid out on papyrus. My lyrics more explosive than a splitting atom. No time to reflex when I'm coming at them.
You'll never stop my rap pyramid flow. I'm always ready with my bass down low. You stepping into my tomb. Best not be mocking my rhyme, because my words are flowing like the sands of time.
Been playing double with the king in the open air, yo. But I Sphinx, we got a problem, cause he don't play Pharaoh.
A new beast would happen. You're in denial. You'll never match my sick beats and style.
That's a wrap on those raps, folks. Now the moment of truth. Which rapper did our esteemed judge think was the best? Once you've chosen your favorite rapper, just press their button.
Whoever wins, I'm just happy to have got...
And the winner is... DJ Master Sphinx! Anything to say about your victory?
Woo! Go! This victory goes out to the mommy who taught me how to be a mommy. My mommy. I love you, Mom.
Superb stuff! Join us again for the next leg of our championship, taking place in merry old medieval England. Until then...
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
So, you've returned for some more. If you have a buddy, you could...
Yeah, the hinge is still going strong.
I'm the world's fastest runner. None of you will ever beat me. Think you can beat my record? Because I was just using them to scare the little ones into not going into dark, scary caves on their own.
100 studs for cabbages? Say, if you're not too busy, I had another job for you.
So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Ellie is ready when you are. If you have a buddy, you can joust against each other.
I can't see anything in this stupid getup. How am I going to stop the fire now? Hey! That's destruction of Imperial property! But I guess it is an emergency. What with the uncontrollable inferno and all? Oh, there was no water in the tank. Maybe Mom was right. And I should get glasses. Hey, you! Hold your operation of that water cannon! You should not be doing that! If that fire had gotten any worse, I could have been out of a job. Which actually might be a moot point. What with the laundry list of crimes I just committed? Disrespecting my uniform, evading destruction of property, hijacking, resistance of arrest, assault on an officer, and possibly light to medium treason. Oh well. Defecting to Egypt was in my 5-year plan anyway.
Imagine being outside of the authority of President Zola. The thought of it makes me sad for those unlucky enough to be enslaved by so-called freedom.
Someone else is gonna have to handle this.
Interesting specimen. Shame I...
The laws and report all infractions, we lead reasonably comfortable lives.
Hulk is the strongest one there is!
Why is it so hard to find a high-quality sushi sign that won't fall off?
Hail Hydra!
Oh no! Did I miss the 4 o'clock salutation? Out of my way! Hail Hydra, President Zola.
Hail Hydra.
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all...
Rational thinking to the rescue.
Hail Hydra, President Zola.
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
Isn't Hydra's hair just beautiful? All lit up and shiny.
Your Excellency? Hail Hydra? I bet you dined and dashed, didn't you? I don't know what's worse, eating without paying or refusing to participate in the 4 o'clock salutation.
Those awful events.
That guy driving...
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
You can see how she made a bold choice with her line work there. And there, look, a piece of classical postmodernism. Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best.
I know that in my art, I like the viewer to feel a sort of empathetic and emotional response. Like a modern-day Van Gogh, but without the colors, and with an empathetic and emotional response.
Hey, this is a restricted area.
It's Red Skull Tuesday. I can't wait to see the parade.
Oh, I can't...
I don't care what anyone says. Arnim Zola was the greatest expressionist of the 20th century. And the 21st century. There, I said it. I went there.
What am I in for today?
Can you believe that? For those of you just joining us, we are here in Times Square at the celebratory parade marking the 522nd Red Skull Tuesday. We have literally thousands of floats passing by here today in celebration of everything related to our dear Senator Schmidt.
Okay, that's right, Casey. And if you listen carefully, you can hear the 300 million plus television sets around the United Confederacy tuning in to see these splendid testaments to our mighty empire. Fight earlier, it was all...
Wow, Gracie, this year's austerity float is looking particularly barren this year.
That's right, Casey. And to think its construction only took the gutting of West Covina Hydra Academy's extracurricular budget. But don't worry, folks. As the saying goes, cut off one head and two more will grow in its place. Those West Covinans will come out stronger than ever before.
That is just the most fascinating thing, Gracie. And as our producer Tracy pointed out, the absence of austerity just goes to emphasize the top-of-the-line gold trim adorning the float.
It sure does, Casey. It sure does. Help! Oh dear, it looks as though the austerity float is having a little trouble there, Casey.
Not to worry, Gracie. I've just been informed that Lacey, the driver of that particular float, is just so overcome with emotion from being involved in this parade that she's going to pull up for a brief cry.
Whoa, I know that feeling, Casey.
Yo, Daisy, they need you to fix up one of the floats.
I told you before, my name's not pronounced Daisy, it's Trentington Knowles.
Oh, my bad.
Cut off one hand.
Nope, not this one. Ah, got it. Oh, sorry about the mess.
I'm docking your food vouchers for that.
If you look closer, Gracie, you'll see that this year's agricultural float features the Hydra hen, a robotic farmer that enters Western Europe to join the Confederacy by setting fire to various rivers, lakes, and other major bodies of water.
It's the sort of patriotism that brings a tear to the eye, Casey. We salute you, Hydra Hen.
What have the Avengers got against Kang? What's the problem with the regimented rule anyway?
Hope you're having a Hydra day.
Sorry, folks. We are not quite sure what happens there. But rest assured, the culprit will likely be tarred and feathered, as is the standard punishment for the spilling of tar or tar-like substances and feathers in a public thoroughfare.
It appears as though the arts float is picking out another route for itself. Independent thought is an encouraged trait in the Hydra Empire, no matter what anybody tells you. But perhaps in this instance, that would be somewhat ill-advised, given how long the route committee spent picking up—
Oh, Hydra! It's gonna crash! Those awful Avengers, they ruined our best Baron Simon.
Do you wanna think about what you're doing?
Well, that was certainly an unexpected outcome. Wouldn't you agree, Casey?
Not really, Gracie. But then, I was a very cynical child.
And now, viewers, it's back to Macy in the studio. And back to working the sushi shop for me.
Reporting for duty.
Anyone else feel like making a difference?
That's like driving the Sphinx through town.
Sweet! That's more like it.
Did you hear that exclusive sushi shop is just letting any place has really gone downhill?
Did you see the dogfight earlier? It was all... Oh man, I'm going...
This is the United Confederacy of Hydra. Petty vandals will not be spared. Arrest that miscreant!
Wait to see the parade!
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations? How embarrassing for them.
Cut off one head and 2 more. Come quietly. I promise this will be over quickly.
We shall never be destroyed.
Sometimes I wonder if
Fail, Hydra.
Hope you're having a Hydra day. Or words to that effect.